Welcome back to part 77 of Persona 5. Last time, we finished off Futaba's dungeon here. This time, we're going to go back and talk to her. Hopefully start that boss fight. In the interim between episodes, well, it's actually been about a week, but in between episodes, I did indeed switch out my party. You'll notice I have Yusuke. Yusuke? Yeah, that's the name, not Yosuke. Yusuke, Makoto, and Morgana here. It's important that you don't include BFF Ryuji because the boss will tear him a new one. You don't want that. You don't want that. Figured I'd actually run out of the dungeon though because I love this music. I love this music. I was just listening to the music like before I started the video. I walked into the dungeon just to listen to the music. I could have quick traveled, but didn't want to do that. All right, let me actually stop in here. No, this won't be a whole part of freaking Velvet Room. Not like the last time. That was crazy. So I really spent a whole episode in the dungeon, in the Velvet Room. What do I need to do?
Now.
I'm in Uzume. Dodge Sai. Oh, I was supposed to look up how to. Alright, well, all I'm gonna do right now is yep, that register personas and register, and what do we got here? Let's see. Wait. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, that's good.
Are you sure?
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good, and that's good. Yeah, so we'll register all.
You'd like to register this?
Alright, good to go.
Are
Alright,
finished?
back out. Yes, I'm done
It
here.
is time, inmate.
But I'm actually kind of excited to do this next boss fight. It's a little bit different than any of the other boss fights in the game. We'll get to that soon enough. I really do wonder what kind of phone Joker used. Like, if it was a real phone, what kind of phone would he use? Like, I feel like it'd be one of those phones that's kind of rugged. Like, maybe a Galaxy S Active. Did they do an S10 Active this year? I don't even know. They used to do that where it was like the S10 or the S8 or whatever, and then it has the S8 Active where it has like the ruggedized exterior. It's like carrying around a brick in your freaking pocket. Alright, can we skip this? August 24th? Yeah, first, we almost have a month over that. We're good to go. Don't you worry. Which, I wonder what would actually happen if, in this case, the deadline, like, you're not making the deadline. Because nothing really happens to us. It's like the entirety of Japan. So, kind of interesting. And plus, now that she knows us, if we didn't accomplish our goal, would she, whatever she does, would she expose us? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's all on me. What's new? Payphone. Give me that payphone. Give me that payphone. Give me that Kawakami.
How's the pressure, Master?
It's great, as a matter of fact. Thank you.
Master? Oh. See you later.
I gotta say, I've been watching, which I've been saying a lot recently, but I've been watching the Persona 5 anime, and honestly, if it weren't for the trash animation, like, no disrespect, but it's kind of trash. If it weren't for that, I think it'd be like, I mean, it's fun. It's just fun. Don't get me wrong, it's just fun. But Chihaya and Oya. Hold on. Who are we looking at? Chihaya is. Oh, that's Fortune, right? She's Fortune, yeah. So, do we have Devil or a Fortune? Oh, we have a Devil and a Fortune. So who do we hang out with? That's a good question. Let's actually walk through real quick. Let's just walk there, because why not? Because I love walking through the city. Talk to me, guy. You had tests before the summer break, right? How were they? I'm not going to do that. Perfect. Kampeki. Oh, nice. Dandy mirror. Well, what does that do? Equipment? Accessory. Dandy mirror. Dandy Mirror. There it is. Repel physical media. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. It's funny. There's so... Hold on. Repel physical. Wait, what? Repel physical. Was... Oh, repel physical high. Wait. So, see, what's weird is Retribution Mirror. Repel physical, parentheses, high. 20% chance to reflect physical attacks. This description, it doesn't tell you what the percent chance is. I'm assuming medium, it would be like 10%. Or 15%, I guess. Yeah, because physical. It's like a counter and then like counter something else and then counter strike. How the repel physical skills in this game or in Persona games where it's like 10, 15, and 20%. So that's good, I guess. But it's just kind of weird they didn't put the oh, ta in. Den. The left one's for the kanji for field. The other one's for like park. That's interesting. I don't know what that says. That's the crazy thing about learning Japanese. It's like you can learn a bunch of vocab, but then it's like the context of knowing it. It's like it's still not easy. It's crazy. I'm coming along. I'm trying to pick up those skills. I got 2 months before Persona 5 comes out in Japan. I'm gonna get that junk. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get that junk. I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm gonna play that on the play it on the channel in Japanese. Why not? Right after doing this, just right after doing it. In speaking of Persona 5, the Royal, Persona 5 Royal. I don't want to go this way. Actually, I do, but I don't want to go this way. Anyway, couple new things. First things first. I gotta ride red. New character. Shell-haired boy, as all the English publications are calling him. He's in Mementos, which first off, I've come to realize that Mementos has the same music, unless they didn't change the music in the trailer, which is perfectly understandable. But Mementos has the same music, which is kind of unfortunate because it's like a dungeon that's not, well, it's randomly generated, and it's somewhat unfortunate because I would have liked new music, because you spend so much time in Mementos grinding. It's not like the other dungeons where like different level or different dungeons have different theme songs. Mementos has one theme song regardless of when you go in it, which I guess makes sense because it's one dungeon, but at the same time it's a little monotonous. I'd like the theme song, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't mind having some other music. But hold on, who do we go to? Who do we go to? Yeah, I'll change your heart. You just stand on this corner like a John. Chihaya. Who's more useful? See, I want to hang out with Oya because everybody hates her, so I feel like I'm obliged to do so. But can you check these? Oh no, that store's coming. You can't even get in that door. I'm sorry, I was just distracted. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at all the signs now. I'm looking at all the signs. That's accurate? Oh, what is it? Nut boy. Nut boy. I think I made fun of that the last time I was here. Where is it? Here we go. Crossroads Bar. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Oya's storyline, to be honest, but you know, she needs some love too, I guess.
Hey.
Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of Chihaya either, but she at least provide. I mean, I guess they both technically provide a public service in terms of Chihaya's storyline. She's helping people, which in turn helps like other people because the other people are so anyway. And Oya here, she's a journalist, so technically, I guess it's not like a public service in terms of it's not a public business like a non-profit, but I mean, people need news. People need news. Oh, that's the drink she's drinking. It's like the one in Yakuza, or just like bars in general, where it has the round ice. That's so cool. That's super cool. You might be right. Sucker. See, that's what I'm saying. I do writing too, and I'm not interested in just writing entertainment articles about the fad. See, that's what's crazy. That's that internet writing. Everybody thinks they're just going to be a freaking internet journalist.
Shit.
I'm sure you see. See, I knew that she was going to take that as sarcasm. That's the thing. It's a text-based game, so you can't judge whether or not the oh, freaking A. What was the choices? Why not change careers? Never. Maybe you're just not destined to get any points this time around. Some of the confident levels are like that, where you just don't get many points. Perceptive. It would be kind of nice if, kind of like in Spider-Man, where Mary Jane and the Daily Bugle are writing articles and publishing a paper, and you can find those papers throughout the game. That'd be kind of nice if they did that. I wouldn't mind. It might make Oya somewhat more interesting because you actually see her work in the flesh, as opposed to just being like, oh yeah, I wrote a thing, and I'll pretend like you read it because, oh my god, my this will be interesting. The Elgato's doing that thing again, which is on my last computer, where it flickers, like the freaking flicker, the software flickers. So hopefully, I'm assuming it doesn't show up because it hasn't shown up before, but we'll see.
Well then.
All right, that was somewhat pointless. Yeah, getting more charm, that's always nice. Even though we're maxed out. But what was I saying? I was saying that there's that new boy in the in Memento. So I guess there's new levels to Mementos. You can go deeper into the dungeon, and there's even tougher enemies and baddies and bosses and whatnot. And so it's kind of nice because this guy, you collect these stamps. Oh wait. LeBlanc. Oh yeah, I remember this. Wait, you said coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. And why does he look so disgusted? Like, why is his... That's his... Wait, he has a piggy bank. That's cool. But yeah, you collect, like, these flower stamps or whatever, and then you give them to him, and he gives you items to help you progress and stay healed and whatnot. It's cool, I guess. I'm really just more so looking forward to the third act of that game. That's where all the good stuff is supposed to happen. Yeah, that's cool. But of course I gotta check. Takemi's maxed out. I'm maxed at. Alright, since there's nobody else to hang out with, we are going to talk to Morgana here.
Well then.
Let's meet up with the others. What else happens? Oh, the other thing is that Morgana doesn't tell you to go to sleep as much, and that's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's really nice. Do we need anything else? I don't think we do. Yeah, I just have to remember to equip the SPC. I'm sorry, wait. Let me rethink this. Look at Yusuke. Look at him. He's eating like... I don't think... Those aren't Pocky. Those are the... those like veggie straws or whatever. They have them in Japan, I guess. The oh, and then hold on. The main character with the phone. I learned how to do this with a freaking playing card because I saw a magic trick. And just keep looking at him. Watch him. Just watch him. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Are you gonna do it? You're not gonna do it? Well, go back in the video. He spins it on his finger. But it's just kind of interesting looking at what they're all doing. Oh, there we go. There you go. That's kind of dope. That phone has an incredible center of balance. But if you look at what they're all doing, all right. Yusuke's eating snacks because he's too poor to afford anything else. Ryuji is eating takoyaki, like the Japanese staple, I guess, drinking soda and reading manga, I'm assuming. The third year, Makoto is doing her freaking homework, and An is being like, she's probably like super popular online, but she's also probably super empty inside. Like, it's just kind of interesting. They're all, and look, see how she puts her phone down? She's like, I'm so sick of this crap. This is the greatest thing. I'm sorry, I love this so much. Also, where did he get the table from? Like, it's clearly the same brand table as the table the TV is on, but it's different. Whereas the table with the TV has 4 legs. The one that they're sitting at does not have 4 legs. It's kind of interesting. I never noticed that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh, you weren't gonna talk, son? Come on now.
That aside.
We'll coax her. We'll coaxial cable her.
Oh?
That makes a lot of sense, I guess. She seems pretty gullible.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I should apologize in advance, but yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Persona 5. I'm gonna get around to Final Fantasy 13. I've recorded and posted up through episode 24. But this game takes priority. No disrespect to FF13. It's a great game, but now we're hanging with this right now. I love her little hair tendril. It's great. I just realized, is that a shirt that she has on, or is that like a sleeve? Because if you look at where her black shirt meets the sleeve, I can't tell if that's her skin or if that's a sleeve that she has on both arms. It's just interesting. It's probably a shirt. I'm assuming it's a shirt. Also, it's a nifty little dragon piece she has on her head, the Shadow Girl. That's kind of nice. I mean, it's worked so far. Wait, no, it hasn't worked so far, so... It's kind of nice, though, seeing the shadow from this perspective. One, I don't think that we've seen the dungeon...
in so many times, boss.
The dungeon, whatchamacallit, like the radar increased to 99% with her, which is weird because all the other ones do, but that's because
You're there, aren't you?
her shadow isn't necessarily
I doubt
her
she'd
real
answer.
inner feelings.
Alibaba, we know you're there.
Or maybe they are. I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
matter if it's through chat messaging, just answer us. In order to steal your heart, we need you to
How are we
open
supposed to
this
tell
door.
you? I'm sorry,
We can't
because you
change
don't
your
have...
heart otherwise.
I don't have your phone
Please let us
number.
in. The other you within your heart told us to have you open it. Deep down, you want to open this door, don't you? Right. We're trying to uphold our promise, but you're the one resisting us. 10 seconds. Fine, but if boss comes home, we'll kick down the door and enter if we must.
I'm sorry, who
Time's
put up
up,
the
Alibaba.
caution tape? Did she put it up? Or did
We need to
boss
change
put it
your
up? Like, that's just
cognition.
weird.
Better to be completely safe than sorry.
So she has to be the one to invite us in.
Futaba, please open the door.
All right.
That's interesting. The door opens outward, too.
What is this?
Medical science, information technology, biology, psychology. These are all technical books.
She keeps herself cooped up in a room like this all the time?
Where's Futaba?
Look at those panels of screens behind her. That's deep.
The closet?
She'll shut herself into the bitter end,
Even if that door's opened up, we'll get stopped again inside. I bet a fence or something formed right in front of the treasure now.
This makes no sense. Explain yourselves.
Whoa, she talked.
We needed to change your cognition. Unless we do so, we can't steal your heart.
I highly doubt she would understand it, even if we explained it to her.
So basically, my cognition is being a hindrance, keeping you away from the core of my cognitive world? Huh? She understood it?
She reads books,
Why do
sucker.
you know about that? Who are you?
Why'd you call yourself Alibaba and make things more complicated? If you wanted help, you could have just asked for it.
I was embarrassed.
Huh? Oh, my bad. I didn't catch that.
Because I was embarrassed.
I think I get it. Asking someone for help isn't that easy.
Futaba, can you tell us more? How do you know about the cognitive world?
Because I knew about it.
Oh, that reminds me. Boss was talking about cognition or something before, right?
You think this is related to how he was getting grilled by that one lady?
Perhaps her mother was researching this cognitive science that was mentioned?
Cognitive science with a PSI in front. Less science, more supernatural. That's important.
Well, that certainly got her attention. It seems we're on the right track.
So, cognitive science. Futaba, what was your mother working on? Please tell us. What happened?
She's not answering.
Shouldn't we do this later? She seems to have gone through some shit in the past.
True. She did say things like, die.
Hold on. Futaba-chan, did you really kill your mother?
Whoa, you moron!
Wasn't her death an accident? What actually happened? Maternity neurosis? Is that really true?
On.
We saw what your heart is like, but we still can't figure anything out. The mother that Boss told us about is completely different from your cognition. We want to hear the truth from your mouth.
My mom was... The one who killed her was...
It's possible that she can't remember because her heart has become distorted.
I'm so sorry, Futaba-chan. A lot happened, so... I'm sorry.
There! Now steal it!
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Steal your heart, but it's not really done right here at this moment. All you really had to do was open that closet door. I'm sorry we made you jump to conclusions. You don't have to be like that. I see.
She went back in!
What's the meaning of this? Did you guys trick me?
No, please listen. There's a reason we had to do this. She's aware of the cognitive world, but it seems she doesn't understand how a change of heart occurs. Futaba, how much do you know about the cognitive world?
I know that there's another world based on cognition, but I don't know how to get there. Can you guys go there? You said you saw my heart earlier.
Yes, that's right.
How do you do it?
We use a smartphone app.
An app?
Yes. By entering the required information, we can go to the cognitive world.
A name, a place, and a distortion. Those three. So in this case, Futaba Sakura, Sojiro Sakura's house, and...
Futaba, you don't happen to have this app, do you?
I don't.
Thank goodness. Okay then.
Can you take me with you too?
I gotta agree. Just leave this to us.
I'll leave it to you then.
Good. And you better not forget about our promise, alright? Oh yeah, almost forgot. The treasure's not gonna appear if we don't have her read this.
A calling card?
It's the one you prepared. Read it.
I can't read it. It's too dark.
You could just come out.
It's embarrassing.
What?
I'll make sure she reads it, so you guys go on ahead. Futaba, make sure you read it, okay?
Okay.
rob every last bit of those distorted desires.
No. I'm going to die.
Good.
Alright, I guess I was wrong. Here's that part where the percent meter flies off the charts. So her headphones are like bigger than her head. Alrighty, where do they start? Should they start at the... Yeah, they do, at the entrance. And we will take the treasure next time on Persona 5. As always, thanks very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Oh yeah, right there.